And Chris, I would just say that I think this is the part which is often really hard. You know, I come from a data analytics background, and having worked with lots of organizations on use cases and doing new marketing use cases, proving the ROI is one of the critical things, is being able to measure, being able to see and A/B test different approaches. So as we also look at customers who are using the data cloud, more customers beginning to use also more sophisticated analytics models, whether it's to do segmentation or build propensity models in the engine, so a propensity to buy. And what this essentially measurement feedback loop lets you do is see which of those analytics models, propensity models, churn models, etc., are actually working. And so you get the end-to-end loop. I think too often, having run data science teams, the data science teams would just measure the effectiveness of a model. This actually lets you operationalize and get true real world feedback on how the end-to-end data and analytics and models and segments are performing.
Yeah, I mean, you get to go from what is the impact of this machine learning model on the business? You know, you get all the way to revenue, which is pretty special that you can tie that together. I think you did touch on it. Another point too is I actually see a lot of CMOs and VPs of marketing making the decisions on where they spend. So which channel are they going to invest more into? They're making that on the data cloud. They're making that in BigQuery. That's where their marketing analytics team is. They're not making it in end platforms because they don't trust them. They trust BigQuery and their analytics team to make those calls. And so if you're going to be orchestrating your journeys, the beauty is we write that data back to BigQuery. So that same team that the CMO trusts to visualize this uplift can use their analytics team to do that, and Looker or another BI solution to go even deeper than what we're showing here to make those decisions. So it's all connected in that full loop.
I think that's a really good point, Chris, because I hear that so much from marketing functions and so on. CMOs want to have the visibility of their data. It's every single channel will tell you that they are performing the best, that the returns are amazing. And so really being able to have that, I remember just doing so many conversations around marketing attribution models. And why did they exist? Because every channel tells you that their performance is, you're double counting performance everywhere. If you counted up how much each channel thinks it's returning, you're at 200 or 300% versus 2x or 3x of what you've actually made. So getting ownership of the data, having the ability to run your own analytics, your own measurement, your own reporting, that's a powerful use case we see for BigQuery. That's why a lot of this data is being brought back into BigQuery, so that there's more control and the ability to have a more measured third-party view on all of these different agencies or channel costs.